hard to do.
Oh, man.
A familiar sound to anyone who has tested the limits of how much they can fry before that smoke detector goes off.
Frying anything isn't hard.
It's Sunday afternoon in New York City. Everyone here has one thing in common. They're hungry.
All right,
You're welcome, you're welcome.
That looks really good.
On the surface, it seems like no big deal. Just a few short months ago, though, this would not have happened. It's all thanks to the Okra Project.
What we do is we hire Black trans chefs to go into the homes of Black trans people, or for those Black trans people who are experiencing homelessness, we prepare foods for them that are delivered to them. And that is our intention, is to basically bring food to food insecure Black trans people.
Studies show that the transgender community faces disproportionately high rates of poverty, homelessness, and unemployment. All factors that lead to food insecurity.
I remember times where I've looked for quarters and nickels on my floor just so I could get dollar slices because I was so depressed I couldn't even cook for myself. So to now know that I'm a part of this initiative, that Black trans people will be able to get a bomb-ass meal from so many different chefs is I can't even begin to explain the feelings and the emotions it carries and gives me, and how important it is, because I know those times where it's just well, I guess I'm eating air for dinner. And it's rough.
For Chef Malik Zaddy, getting to cook healthy meals for the trans community takes on a special meaning.
This combines all of my favorite things. Black trans cooking and things that I didn't have to cook.
First, a nod to Malik's heritage, Belizean garnaches, which are similar to tostadas. Fried corn tortillas with refried beans, usually topped with cheese. In this case, Malik chops up a mango slaw topping. Beware, there are onions.
How much do you want?
That little corner
This?
right there, that's good.
Oh my God.
That's perfect. I'm sorry.
My ancestors are looking at y'all
Because some of them didn't like onions either.
The only people who get paid through the Okra Project are the chefs. Those who request food through the nonprofit don't spend a dime. Meals cost about $20 a plate.
Everyone should have access to healthy, accessible food. And the fact that that is not there, the fact that I see the stark difference in produce at Trader Joe's versus most grocery stores in the hood is a damn sin.
The Okra Project and Zaddy's Kitchen share the same vision.
Zaddy's Kitchen started as an initiative to feed Black folks in my community in Crown Heights, where food desert and just a lack of food accessibility is such a real thing. This is very different than the ones I usually use. The one I usually use, it usually looks like chicken.
Barely 5 minutes had passed from the time Malik announced the main course was ready. Jerk jackfruit, rice and peas, fried plantain and avocado, to the time everyone inhaled their plates.
Yes, look at all these happy boys. Yes.
And this is the exact reaction you want when your guests finally tear into that food.
So good. So good. I love it. It's great.
I love feeding my community. It warms up my little heart. Especially when I see people's reactions when they eat my food. It inspires me to be an even better cook.
The fact that the Okra Project is out here saying hey, you deserve healthy meals and you deserve it for free. You shouldn't have to be struggling and having to pay to survive, and doing the work that I do, doing a lot of community organizing work, working with a lot of other Black trans folks. I see every day the people that are struggling. I have kids reaching out to me all the time, trying to ask for $10, $15 so they can find a meal, which is so heartbreaking.
Essentially, I was just sitting here thinking it's another part of community, and so that's what I love this project, because it brings communities together.
There's nothing in this society that is mainstream,
Without us.
present,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
And so it's for a community that's the most under-resourced, we are also the most lit. And y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
The demand for the Okra Project is so great, they've already expanded to Philadelphia. Yan admits the fast growth is scary, but it doesn't matter. If they stay ready, they don't have to get ready.
The Okra Project is something we did because there was a need and we wanted to meet it. But I really want to see people start to invest in ways that means that we can really look to bigger and better futures.
a lot of us have been there. So to be a part of an initiative like this is so pivotal and like so miraculous, and I'm really glad I could help with such wonderful people to make a difference. I'm like really appreciative. Like, we don't change the world.
And if the Okra Project's future looks anything like this reporter's reaction, it is certainly bright.
I'm definitely gonna make a mess of this because I'm
Yeah,
a toddler
fold it.
when it comes to eating.
Fold it. You can fold it because these ones aren't as crispy as regular garnacha. So you go.
That's good.
Yeah.
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 Old time bud.
Am I doing the culture well? Am I doing the culture
Yeah, this is
justice?
good. It's very good.
For InsideEdition.com, I'm Stephanie Officer.